1, 2, 3, go!
Just like I said, you know I think you better be careful not to worry your pretty head. I know you worry about the world going by. You worry about the birds in the sky and the stars, but don't you worry about the weather tonight. Don't you worry about the size and the shape of your car, 'cause it's all alright. Let me tell you about the old man from Soho, worrying and working all day. Another dollar in his pocket. He's working just so that he can save. You know he's worried about the money he's got. He's worried about the end of the month and his pay, but now he's worried about a whole lot of stuff. He doesn't realize it's all gonna be okay. 'Cause you really think you better not worry about the little things, 'cause the little things are oh so small. You better not worry about the little things, 'cause the little things are always think I tried hard to tell you, but you will never listen to me. I think you really might be confused or something, 'cause this is really not the way it should be. I know you told me about the dollar you found on the ground. Told me about the way that you thought that you feel. Pay no attention to the background sound, 'cause these small tribulations are all that make us human in the end. 'Cause you really think you better not worry about the little things, 'cause the little things, they're oh so small. You better not worry about the little things, 'cause the little things, they always seem to work themselves out. look cool. You know I'm really not trying to burn you, but here I am acting a fool. Mama told me about the ashes she found on the ground. Told me about the stuff that you poor little June. Come July, I'm gonna be out of town. You know I got nothing else left to prove.
Yeah, I really think you better not worry about the little things, 'cause the little things are oh so small. You better not worry about the little things, 'cause the little things are oh so small. Better not worry about the little things, 'cause the little things are oh so small. You better not worry about the little things, 'cause they're little things.
Thanks for shaking the rust off with us, folks. The first show back on the road. It's good to be back. It's scary, but we'll get through it together.
changes in his head. He stood tall and proud when he got in it, and if someone didn't like it, he didn't care. No, he kept on singing. Highway to go, almost electric. No more castles made of sand he wouldn't buy what they were selling. He stood tall, though they still called him eccentric. Didn't listen to the music for the band, no, they kept on playing. When he came across that hill, when he came across that there, he saw something in the sky that he just could not understand. So he held his head up high when he gazed upon the clouds, and he let that pigs might fly before he changed his ways around. Before he'll change his ways around. That's what they used to tell him. Sit your ass back down, for this resorts to more than yelling. Catch you running along when no one's watching, until you see the bottom of the lake. But when he came across that hill, when he came across that there, he saw something in the sky that he just could not understand. So he held his head up high when he gazed upon the clouds, and he let that pigs might fly before he'll change his ways around. Before he'll change his ways around. He never really thought he needed somebody to love, to love, to love. He never really thought he'd choose the money above, above, above. But when he came across that hill, when he came across that there, he saw something in the sky that he just could not understand. So he held his head up high when he gazed upon the clouds, and he let that pigs might fly. Change his ways around. Before he'll change his ways around. That hill, when he came across that there, he saw something in the sky that he just could not understand. So he held his head up high when he gazed upon the clouds, and he laughed that pigs might fly before he'll change his ways around. And when he came across that hill, when he came across that there, he saw something in the sky that he just could not understand. So he held his head up high when he gazed upon the clouds, and he laughed that pigs might fly before he'll change his ways around. Before he'll change his ways around. Before he'll change his ways around. ways around. Before we'll change his ways around. Papa said, son, you'll never get far. Tell you the reason if you wanna know. 'Cause child of mine, there really isn't very far to go. Well, baby, wants a gold diamond ring. Wants it more than most any old thing. Well, when I get those jelly roll blues, why I'd go and get anything in this world. Judge said, son, it's gonna cost you some time. Dupree said, Judge, you know, that crossed my mind. Judge said, fact, it's gonna cost you your life. Well, Dupree said, Judge, you know, that seems to me to be about right. Well, baby's gonna lose a sweet man. Dupree come out with a losing hand. Baby's gonna weep it up for a while, then go out and find another sweet man's gonna treat her with style. Judge said, son, I know your baby well, but that's a secret I can't never tell. Dupree said, Judge, well, it's well understood, and you got to admit that that sweet, sweet jelly's so good. Well, you know, son, you just can't figure. First thing you know, you're gonna pull that trigger, and it's no wonder your reason goes back. Jelly roll will drive you strong, man. Same old story, yeah, I know it's been told. Some like jelly, well, some like gold. Well, many a man's done a terrible thing just to get, baby, a shiny diamond ring. Take me home.
Going against the grain in a world filled with shame, trying just to leave my fate alone. Always thinking twice, always looking for advice, ain't afraid to pick up the phone. All the way through the day, trying to find another way to stop the rain. Oh, won't somebody keep me dry? You never have to stay alone in this world today. You never have to stay alone in this world today. You never have to stay alone. No sense of direction, not to mention my attention span diminishes with every single stride. Nothing's gonna change till my thoughts are rearranged. Think we'll have to leave it up to time. Let me in to stay, to help you on the way. If you need a hand and lost your sight, it's alright, it's okay. You never have to stay alone in this world today. You never have to stay alone in this world today. Today, you never have to stay alone. I can hide, I can try, but I can't lie to save my life, but I can tell you it's alright. When there's nowhere else to go, nothing to say, nothing to show, I'll be here right by your side. Let me in to stay, to help you on the way. If you need a hand and lost your it's okay. You never have to stay alone in this world today. You never have to stay alone in this world today. Today, you never have to stay alone in this world today. You never have to stay alone. You never have to stay alone. You never have to stay alone in this world today. You never have to stay alone in this world today. Today, you never have to stay alone. Today, never have to stay alone. You never have to stay alone.
day. Words are flowing, I can hear what I say. Heads are nodding, people smile. I hope I keep on making sense for a while. But now you followed me home. You want to hear it from me when we're alone. I push the door, but it's too late. And it's closing, but I hesitate. You and I will get along as long as I keep on singing my song. Gotta keep on moving on. But if it's answers you want, I don't give anything for free. And you didn't hear it from me. Communication from the road, but you can't hear you say I'm talking in code. You sing along, I catch your eye, but off the stage you find the well has run dry. I know I have that reputation. A lot I say is getting lost in translation. I push the door, but it's too late. And it's closing, but I hesitate. You and I will get along as long as I keep on singing my song. Gotta keep on moving on. But if it's answers you want, I don't give anything for free. And you know side. But if you come back, you'll find out the levee is dry.
Shortstop on the blacktop, big mouth but you won't talk.
Did you do the Thomas Duncan? What did he do to make you funky?
Jig is up in I'm under you now. Bet you thought you'd get away somehow. Traces of a fingerprint.
Lady sipping laying on the old lime ships. You gotta find a way to get out of these sticks.
Stepping out of line like an Eskimo. Similes are fine and the shops got closed.
Finally rewind to the brother I once knew. Oh yeah.
You get drunk and you smoke pot. Fuck it all up, why not?
Did you do the Thomas Duncan? What did he do to make you funky?
The jig is up and I'm under you now. I bet you thought you'd get away somehow.
Bless you, Jim. Thanks, man.
wanna see me? Me in my disguise. Oh, I could be a sunny sky. Or I could be the one to turn and run and leave you my disguise. Anyone could see it. Look behind my eyes. If only you believe it, taken by surprise. And after all, we say goodbye. Goodbye to the pig in the sky, the dream, the guide, the lie. That's my disguise. Don't roll your eyes and then speak low, 'cause there's a long, long way to go. I never asked for much before, but there are things I do not know. And someday when your dreams are leaving you, I'll still believe in you. There's a long, long way to go. I never asked for much before, but there are things I do not know. And someday when your dreams are leaving you, I'll still believe in you.
The sand dunes were chased, and the lightning was leading to an overflow tide that rushed round outside and spilled over walls on focus. I heard you again, wondered where you've been hiding as your voice crossed the moor, and then under my door, alone but aglow on focus. Two halves of a whole, we share the same soul. As often it seems, I waltzed in your dreams and you danced in mine on focus. In crowds only few, could be possibly you. When we meet, will we find a face undefined and unrecognized on focus? On focus, it's only on the shore.
Sky's coming down,
I can see you fine.
wrapped all around.
It's finally the right
This time is gone.
It's taking us all right to get us
Only on the shore, sky's coming
down.
I can see you fine.
Wraps all around.
It's finally the right time.
But your outline is too unfocused. I heard them again under winds gently blowing. They whispered my name, then hushed out of sight and spilled on the ground unfocused. The forest now rings, the nightingale sings. It echoes from shore, those songs from before become ever more unfocused. Unfocused, it's only at the shore.
Sky's coming down,
I can see you fine.
wrapped all around.
It's finally the right
This time is gone.
It's taking us a long ride to get us here.
on the shore,
Sky's coming down.
I can see you fine.
Wraps all around.
It's finally the right time.
But your outline is too unfocused. But your outline is too.
said, don't come round here no more. You see, I just wanna buy this cola and be on my merry way. He said, stop. The only way to do that is to buy me a drink. I said, well, what are you drinking? He said, oh, it's for me. I said, well, what are you drinking? He said, Jack Daniels only, please, for me. I was rather confused by the man's I demand. See, I just came in for a cola, and now I'm walking out the door, and I forgot what I wanted. Till I remember that he wrote it down. Tell me, what did it say? It said, Jack Daniels only, please, for me. I told you I'd be back again with bags of ice and lots of friends. We both know that it's true, that you still want this drink from me and we still want this drink from you. Well, surely this is true. Together we can make this drink, make the concoction of our dreams. Well, it's called Jack and Coke, and it'll save this old man's soul. And another Jack and Coke, and another Jack and Coke to save the world. Together we can make this drink, make the concoction of our dreams. Well, it's called Jack and Coke, and it'll save this old man's soul. And another Jack and Coke, and another Jack and Coke, and another Jack and Coke, and just one more Jack and Coke to save the world. To save the world.
See the morning, smell the tar. Take a look at where you are. Used to sit, but here you stand. According to the plan, take a look at where you stand. Tap the hard hat, pave the path. Get it level, make it flat. Used to walk, but now you run to greet the rising sun. Take a look at what you've done. It's the 9 o'clock haze out the door, and on your way, coming home and hearing how was your day. Fine, overall it was okay, but you know there's more to say. Lonely good time, any color you like. Build one by one till your tower scrapes the sky. And under new lights, all hidden in plain sight. Maybe you could take the time to see the world set in stone you take for granted. Draw your sketches in the sand. Here you'll see your vision stand. No perfection can be rushed. It's every angle flush. Oh, there's no gold without your touch. Lick your finger, touch the sky. Seal the wind that's blowing by. In between these city walls, those bridges standing tall, men of steel built them all. It's the 9 o'clock haze out the door, and on your way, coming home and hearing how was your day. Fine, overall it was okay, but you know there's more to say. There's only good time, any color you'd like. Build one by one till your tower scrapes the sky. And under new lights, all hidden in plain sight. Maybe you could take the time to see the world set in stone you take for granted. gutters, trim the yard. You just don't know where to start. It's a shame, but here we are. Now that smile from the bar is the empty seat inside your car. It's back to 9 o'clock, craze out the door and on your way. No one home to ask you how was your day. Fine, overall it was okay, but you know there's more to say. 'Cause only good time, any color you like, build one by one till your tower scrapes the sky onto new lights. Oh, hidden in plain sight. Maybe you could take the time to see the world set in stone you take for granted.
Good night, Pennsylvania. Thank you. It's been a real treat to be here tonight. Hope to see you again soon. Let's try again. It's a tough intro. It's the toughest part of the tune.
Asked a girl what she wanted to be. She said, baby, can't you see? I wanna be famous, a star on the screen. But you can do something in between. Maybe you can drive my car.
prospects were good. And she said, baby, it's understood. Working for peanuts is all very fine, but I can't show you a better time. Maybe you can drive my car. Yes, I'm gonna be a star. Maybe you can drive my car, and maybe I love you. Drive my car. Yes, I'm gonna be a star. Baby, you can drive my car, and baby, I love you. I told a girl I could start right away, and she said, listen, babe, I got something to say. Don't want no car, and it's breaking my heart.